What if your thoughts could shape your reality? What if the way you think could change everything? What if this is not just science fiction? This is science. Your thought actually really create everything. It create your reality. How? Because every thought you think creates a chemical reactions in your brain. Think of a fearful thought. You feel anxiety right away. Think of a grateful thought. You feel peace and calm, and sometimes happy. Over time, your body becomes addicted to this emotional state. When you think the same thought, you make the same choices, which create the same experience and ultimately the same life. That is what 99% of the people in the world are creating, and unconsciously. To manifest a new reality, you have to break the habit of being yourself, being myself. That means stepping out of your predictable thought and emotions and stepping into the unknown. Science has proven that the unknown is where true creations begins. When you visualize the future you want, clearly, precisely, emotionally, and consistently, you begin to rewire your brain. Visualization is not daydreaming. It is a mental rehearsal. When you imagine your desired future with emotions, your brain actually doesn't know. It can't differentiate between what is real and what is not, what is a real experience and what is a fake experience. According to many research, this kind of intentional focus can change the brain chemistry, create a new neural networks, and even influence your body at the genetic level. And that is where epigenetic proven. In the quantum field, all possibilities exist. You are not waiting for the future to happen. You are creating it right now. Now. When? Now. Not the past, not the future, but now. Your energy, your thought, and emotions broadcast a signal to the universe. When the signal matches the frequency of what you want, manifestations begin. So how do you manifest? A lot of people always ask that question. How do I manifest? Now, let me give you a very simple daily practice. You don't do it once. You don't do it twice. You do it every day until it becomes a habit of you. Many people try this for 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, 1 year, and they say, well, my dream did not come, so this doesn't work. Isn't that crazy? When you decide to become a doctor, when you decide to become a lawyer, how many years of schooling that you have to go through to prepare you to be a lawyer? 25, sometimes 28. And now this is the dream that you want for your lifetime. Is it not worth for you to spend at least 1, 2, 3, or 5 years to create the dream of your life? Many people overestimate what they can achieve in 1 year, but they underestimate what they can achieve in 10 years or even 5 years or even 3 years. Now, let me give you a very simple daily practice for manifestation. Here is a simple daily practice. Number 1, meditate. Why do you want to meditate? Because you want to quiet your analytical mind. Some people do breathing, some people do yoga, some people do Tai Chi, Qigong, whatever works for you. For me, my preference is Qigong because it not only helped me to understand the Qi, the energy come in and through me, but it also gives me a real life experience of experience the Qi, the energy, the breathing. So meditate. Number two, be very, very familiar of what you have been thinking and feeling and doing all this year. Now, the easiest way is when it is quiet, when everything is quiet, especially at nighttime. What are you thinking? How do you feel? And do you rush away and find something to do? Or do you love yourself so much that you're willing to sit down and be with yourself and ask yourself, how am I doing today? Did whatever I do match the visions of my life or the dream of my life? Number three, write down the good habit that you must have in order to achieve your goal. What is the good habit you must have? Read about 20 minutes a day, exercise 20 minutes a day, meditate 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the afternoon, 5 minutes in the evening. What is it? And write down your goal and really focus on what you can do today to achieve the goal or bring you closer, one step closer to your goal. What is the good habit that you must have? And then visualize, see your desired future as detailed as possible by using one of your superpower, and it is called imagination. And then feel the emotions of having it. How do you feel when you actually have it, have the dream that you want? How do you feel when you actually achieve it? How do you feel when you actually become the woman, the man of your dream? Now, not an hour later or a few minutes later or a month later, but now. How do you feel now? And then really believe it. And believe it will come. It's just a matter of time. It's just what people call by law of gestation. When you were pregnant with a baby, you don't keep asking the baby, are you ready to come out yet? Are you ready to come out yet? You just know you are pregnant with a baby. And the baby will come out when he or she is ready. So just believe, trust the unknown more than the known. Trust the invisible force. Just like when you were pregnant with the baby, you don't see the baby, it's inside you. You don't see it, but then you know the baby is growing. It's growing and it's getting bigger and bigger and it's healthier and healthier. When he or she is ready, he or she will come out. You just know it. Now, really remember that you are not a victim of your genes. You are not defined by your past. You are a creator. So, what reality will you create today? What would you want to create today? Ask yourself that question. Give yourself the gift to ask that question. What would I like to create? And a lot of people say, I don't really know what I want. I don't really know what I want to create. Let me end with this. Pay attention to your longing and pay attention to your discontent. What do you really long for? What do you really wish for? And what are you dissatisfied with in your life right now, in all areas of your life? The most basic is number one, your health, your relationship, your time and money freedom, your career, your spirituality, or your contributions to the community, to the world. What is it that you really wish to happen in your life? And what is it that make you feel uncomfortable and you wish that you can change? So that is the start of your manifestation. Be very clear on what you want. And then do this practice. Do this practice every single day. And I know your dream will come true. I'll see you in my next video.